Hello and welcome back. What is the best dart point length? Well, that's what I'm hoping to find out in this video. I've got a set of every length interchangeable point available, plus an extra bonus length. I want to know exactly which length point works best for me. One of the things I'm really interested in is to see the difference in the angle of the dart landing into the board of the different length points. Firstly, let's talk about what we're going to be looking at. We're going to be looking at the interchangeable point systems, and that all started with target darts and Swiss points, but that's expanded massively now. But what is it? Basically, it's a screw in and out system where you've got a little tool. Each brand has a slightly different one. We'll have a look at them in a minute. You just pop it on, screw out, and then everything's in reverse. And you can replace your points for new ones, the same ones, longer ones, shorter ones, different grips, in seconds, rather than using the old method of needing a repointing tool and it taking 5 to 10 minutes. We have Target Swiss points, Red Dragon and Winmore switch points, Shot Turbo points, Mission Rapid R2.5 points, Harrows quick points, and loads of others are getting involved as well, and they're all seeming to be interchangeable. What I will say is some brands do say if you put a non-hour brand point in the barrel, it could void your barrel guarantee. Other brands say all points are universal, but if they fit, it's up to you. But most of them are now made to fit each other. This is Target's Swiss point tool, Shot's turbo point tool, Winmore's switch point tool, Harrows quick point tool, Mission's rapid point tool, Caliburn EVO EZ tool, and even some brands like What's the Point make tools that fit most, if not all. So to cut a long story short, loads of different brands are now doing loads of different points, loads of different lengths, colours, grips, sizes that we can all use on our darts. It's never been easier to change your point and change your style. But with lots of options come lots of confusion because it's like, oh, what size is best for me? I've been there myself and I have actually tried every single set of Swiss points. I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. The main sizes that I am seeing is 26mm. That's what tends to come with most darts. That, or then 30mm, which seems to be the next size up. And then you've got 35mm, 40mm, then 42mm available in some points. And they're all Target. But then if you look past Target, Caliburn do these ones, which actually stick out of the barrel, 45mm, which as you can see are a touch longer than the Luke Littler 42mm SLK points. And whilst we mention his name, I might as well show you this setup that he used. He is the best dart player in the world, ranked #1, and this was his setup before he moved on to changing barrel. But he does still use these K-Flex, they're a #6 intermediate Luke Littler K-Flex. 42mm SLK black point, and these are the Luke Littler Generation 1 barrels. Most things that I mentioned in the video are available at Double Top Darts, and I will link my affiliate link if you do want to get anything, guys. If you go through there, it supports me without costing you any extra. So that's what Luke uses, but what do I use? Well, I'm indecisive, but I think I have settled with a preference, and that is a Storm point, and that's the one with like the shoulders on, which does kind of taper into the barrel. I'm a bit still unsure. 30 to 35, I would say, is my preference. But that's what we're going to find out in this video. Do I need to go a little bit shorter? Do I need a bit of extra length? That is exactly what we'll find out. Doing our normal tests, throwing them and seeing what scores we get, but I also do want to get up closes of the side on of the board to get the angle of entry of the darts, because I think that's quite important, because a lot of people rely on a good angle of entry, or they don't like it if the darts stand up. I personally do. But look at Jan van Veen, for instance. His darts kind of lie flat or down. I couldn't play like that. So we also want something like that to suit. We want consistency. I'm not going to go into the mass variety of different types of points. We're mainly going to be looking at length. So we're going to be testing a super mini point, super long points, and everything in between. If you are enjoying the content, guys, please hit that subscribe button. As well, I do go live now over on Twitch, where we've got music playing, we play against subs, we do all sorts. So head over to Twitch. I've got a partner on there as well. Absolutely incredible, guys. Loving the community over there. So please come over, say hello, drop me a follow. drop into the live stream, it's much appreciated. We could maybe even have a game. The main reason for streaming on there is it allows you to play music in the background, which I absolutely love when I'm playing darts, and it's better to watch as well rather than no music in the background. So here we have the 42, 35, 30 and 26mm Swiss points next to each other from left to right, longest to shortest, and you can see it does really make the darts look very different in total length. Bit more there for you. Now we're just going to take a look at the balance point and how that changes with longer and shorter points. So when we did this with the K-Flex, the balance point was moving more backwards towards the back of the barrel. This time it should move the balance point more forward as we get longer points and heavier weight towards the front of the barrel. Trying to fiddle about with it, and we finally do get there, but you can see it does edge forward ever so slightly with the heavier points. We then do test the Caliburn one, which I think could have been a slightly lighter point because the balance point didn't seem to actually move too much. But there we go, it's very, very central on that one. And also here we have the super short point that I made up. I used this by purposely snapping a Swiss Storm point and then grinding it down with the shot turbo grinder and making a little stubby point. Let's see if we can get some good shots of these landing in the board. Okay, so we've got the mini point first. Goes nice, goes with a nice thud. 26mm points. 30mm points. 35mm points. 42mm points. And 45. See, I think from back here, without reviewing the video evidence or anything straight away, I think them last two are laying down a little bit flat. Yes, they've hit other darts, potentially. I will be interested to review this footage. All equipped with number 6 intermediate K-Flex, pretty good. We're starting off with the shortest 26mm Storm surge points. Here we go. Ooh, tool machine. Ooh, a bit off balance on that last one. So far, just very steady darts. Oh! I do think if we have a longer point in there, that's in the treble. I do think that. Oh, that's rubbish. That's even worse. First out was a good marker as well. Yes, tool machine. I am recording this obviously a good few days before it goes. It's so hot today. No, what I've done there is try to adjust, but I've obviously got it all wrong. You can't blame that on the points. Okay, grouped quite nicely, 679, just short of a 68 average overall. Okay, let's see how we do with 30mm Storm points. These ones are a lot friendlier for your board. And they pull out really nicely. Tool machine. How low is that? See, that there is the difference, I think, to what we saw in round one. Oh, getting some good darts in now. I wasn't going to switch. I thought, you know what, let's see. .853 and 85 average, that's very respectable. 35mm, same points as the last ones, just silver and 5mm longer. So I will say the dart does feel longer now. Oh, that's me, that's not on the dart. There we go, first treble. Another treble. Oh, yeah, oh mate. You'd be able to see it just snatching. The heat really isn't helping me today. I think the longer points help there as well. I must admit, I love that angle of entry. That probably with a 30 would be about optimum for me. Just hate that kick and getting that with a few though. That's me. Oh, another ton. Okay, 733. Right then, we've got 42mm SLK. We've skipped 40mm. These are just 2mm longer. I think we'll see probably similar results, or would we? I don't know, let's see, let's go. First time I've used these on here, by the way. I have used the really long Japan ones, but not the SLK. They do feel different. I've thrown that one slightly differently. We've got a bit of a flatty. I think, I'm not really sure. Oh, I've got my throw wrong. Come on. Tool machine, yeah, that's better. That's much better from me. Rubbish. That'd have been a real nice 180 as well, wouldn't it? Oh God. $715, that's better than I thought, got some really good scores. I sometimes didn't quite feel in control. And last but not least, we are going to try, as long as the cameras don't overheat, it is so hot, the Caliburn 45mm ones. I think the 50mm, but they stick out the darts, 45mm. Oh, these do feel different. I feel like they're ripping my board as well. Don't think I like the balance. I don't. I know straight away, these are too long for me personally. Nothing to do with me. Caliburn points of target brought this length out. It's too long for me. I actually think the SLK is too long for me as well. I'll be capable of getting so much. It just doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm going back to my old throw because I'm thinking about how I've got to throw these, and it's different. I can't really do the new one. Yeah. I'm abandoning it. I'm abandoning that. So I'll be honest there, no real surprises around the 30 and 35mm were the most fruitful for me. That's what I do feel comfortable with. I've been trying these things myself over the last 2.5 years anyway, so I kind of know what is going to work. It will be nice one day when we do get a surprise, a bit like those Caliburn Ricks R2 that I tested a while, well, not so long ago now. They really work for me with the scallop. But when it comes to equipment and things like that, unless I'm changing or trying an L style, or I just think with the sizes, I know my preference is different for different barrels, of course. Guys, massive thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button, come back for another video, because we do post 3 or 4 long formats a week. We go live on Twitch 3 or 4 times a week as well. Same username, Charlie Murphy. We can play against subscribers as well over there. I will see you in the next one. To the moon!